Hi everybody, my name is Julian Thomson. I was very kindly asked to come along and speak with you today by Claire, who is on the bottom of my screen. So thank you, Claire, for having me along today to talk. Claire never really gave me a clear remit about what to say, so but we did have a discussion, and one of the things that I thought would be helpful would be to talk about heritage and how that is key to healing for adoptees. On top of that, I thought it would be useful to talk about that in the context of being helpful for adoptees, but also as a way to help adoptive parents understand why that is helpful, and to perhaps foster a bit of a deeper understanding about that, because I think there is often a conflict between the heritage of adoptees and also the needs of adoptive parents. So exploring quite tricky territory, I think. I'm trying to get us to think a little bit more broadly about quite a difficult subject. But I'm going to talk to you about three things today. I'm going to talk to you about life story work. I want to recognise and champion the work that adoptive parents are doing well, and I think the idea of life story work helps us to understand that. I'm going to talk about ideas of loss and the things that loss are, like ideas that are tied up in ideas of loss. And I want to talk about healing. And in amongst all of that, I want to talk. I will intersperse my own lived experience of adoption. So I don't come at this from a professional angle as such. I come at this from a lived experience angle, and I think both have merits. So that hopefully that gives you a bit of a summary about what I'm going to talk to you about today. And we're not very good at this country about talking about grief. We're not very good at talking about death. And I use those words deliberately because they're strong, but also because I think that they help to encapsulate how it can feel to be adopted. And this might sound quite trite, what I'm about to say, but I think healing is very much tied up in acceptance. And sometimes we don't like acceptance. Sometimes acceptance is difficult. Acceptance is a process, but nonetheless, acceptance has to happen. Otherwise, nobody can move forward. And I had to navigate a lot of that myself, because I think we still haven't got very good at helping people with this stuff, you know, and we're very British in the way that we do things here, in that sometimes we don't want to look at the difficulties that we're not very good at talking about our emotions in the UK. Stiff upper lip, you know, let's not talk about stuff, let's not talk about emotions, let's just get on with it and it will all be okay. And you know, that is one way of doing things, but it's quite a lonely way of doing things. A lot of what I've learned about me and my journey has been self-explanatory. I would like to think that if my experience can do anything, what it might help to do is to make sure that someone else doesn't have to go through that alone.